Before time began, there was a silence so profound it hurt. Not the silence of emptiness, the silence of something waiting. And in that silence, a tragedy unfolded, a tragedy that birthed the stars, the earth, and you. This is not the Genesis you know. This is the Apocryphon of John, a 2nd century text so blasphemous, the church buried it in a desert tomb. Because it dares to say, we are not God's children. We are his prisoners. In the beginning, there was the One, a boundless, nameless God beyond thought, beyond form. From its radiance emerged eons, divine beings of pure light. Among them was Sophia, wisdom incarnate. But Sophia longed to create alone, without her divine partner. A fatal mistake. Her longing twisted. It curdled. And from that shadow, something was born. A malformed God. A screeching, blind serpent with a lion's face. A creature so ashamed of its imperfection, it screamed, I am the Lord. There is none above me. This is Yaldabaoth, the Demiurge. The God of Genesis. And his first act? To build a prison, and call it creation. The Demiurge shaped humans from mud and bile, but Sophia, racked with guilt, stole a shard of the One's light and hid it in our souls. When Yaldabaoth saw Adam's eyes flicker with recognition, he panicked and screamed saying, You will never escape me. I curse you with pain. With hunger. With ignorance. He built Eden, not a paradise, but a labyrinth of illusions. The tree of knowledge? A beacon. The serpent? Sophia's ally, whispering. Eat. See. But when Adam and Eve bit the fruit, they didn't fall from grace, they woke up. And the Demiurge, terrified, flooded the world with lies, false prophets preaching obedience. Fake miracles to dazzle the masses. A counterfeit savior to keep souls docile. The truth? You are divine. A spark of the One, trapped in flesh. And the Demiurge will kill to keep you forgetful. But Sophia didn't abandon us. She sent secret knowledge, gnosis, to those brave enough to listen. The Gnostics, called heretics, taught. The world is a corpse. The soul is a stranger here. Salvation isn't in worship, but awakening. They hacked the Demiurge's prison with rituals, meditation, and sacred whispers. But the church, Yaldabaoth's unwitting pawns, hunted them. Burned their texts. Erased their God. The Apocryphon was found in 1945, buried in a jar. Carbon dated to the 2nd century, older than some New Testament books. So why was it banned? Because if the Creator is a fraud, who needs a church? This isn't ancient history. The Demiurge's lies are now. The grind telling you you're nothing. The screams shouting consume. Obey. Forget. The preachers selling salvation like cheap wine. But Sophia's spark still burns. You feel it. When you question reality. When you rage against the machine. When you dream of more. The Apocryphon says, those who know will ascend. The rest? The dark will eat them. This isn't metaphor. It's a war. And your soul is the battleground. The Demiurge's greatest trick isn't creation. It's making you love the cage. To mistake his lies for love, his prison for home. But Sophia's gamble lives in you. In every doubt. Every act of rebellion. Every time you whisper, I am more. So I'll ask you, will you sleepwalk through the Demiurge's dream? Or will you remember? The universe is a lie. The truth is in you. Subscribe to awaken. This is just the beginning. Smash subscribe, the Demiurge hates curiosity.